Hi, welcome. Can you imagine making monster face focaccia for a Halloween party or Halloween night with your family? This looks like lots of fun. It is so easy. Okay, I'm going to show you how to make the dough really quick. We got 12 cups of flour, and I have it all measured out for you. I'm going to put in the dry ingredients first and give it a little stir before I do my water. Half a cup of potato flakes, half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. You can tell already this is going to be so delicious. A third cup of oil. You can use any oil you like. We've got 3 tablespoons of sugar and 3 tablespoons of yeast. That means it's a fast rising dough, so you're going to have dinner, have those monster faces really quickly. 2 tablespoons of salt. So sometimes with bread, I like to do all the other ingredients except the water, give it a little bit of a stir, and then add warm water. This is 4½ cups, and it's the amount of warmth that if you put it on your wrist, oops, you won't feel it. I'm going to give that a little bit of a stir too, because with my mixer, sometimes if I just start it going, stuff comes out everywhere. So, not everywhere, but just more than I'd like. I'm going to give that a good mix. I'm going to put it in, and this dough also, it does not need to knead all that much. You could knead it for 2 minutes, or if you want it to go longer, you could do 5 minutes. But we're going to pretend like we kneaded it, and then we covered it with a damp cloth, and we let it rise for 15 minutes. That's all. And then, ooh, let's see, this dough looks great. I'm going to take a little bit of vegetable shortening, and I'm going to put it on my counter. And then as I roll it out, it won't stick. I love doing this. So this is about half of my recipe that I made. So you're going to get a lot of little monster faces. So they're really good frozen. You could do this. I think this would be a great Halloween night activity. Or you could do it ahead of time and freeze it and have it all ready to go for your evening. I notice Halloween night tends to be a little rushed sometimes with getting everybody in their costumes and everything. But this would be great for a party too. Kids would love to make their own monster face. I'm going to give our dough a little rounding, make it into a nice little circle, and I'm going to give it a little bit of a roll with a rolling pin. And then this is so easy and so quick. You're going to love this. You can take any size circle and you can make your 2 eyes and a mouth. And let your kids decide what they'd like. Now, just take a little bit of water and put the water where you're going to place them. These eyes are going to become my ears, and this mouth is going to become my nose. Now, to give our monster a little bit of hair, it's going to take a knife and cut along the top of his head. And there we have a really scary looking monster. Or fun looking monster. I like fun things for Halloween. Okay, so how we're going to give him his bumpy face texture, we're going to brush that with some oil, and we're going to put some mozzarella cheese on top, and you could probably do any cheese you want. You could let the cheese melt inside of the eyes if you want, or you can take it out and leave it open. And then a little bit of garlic salt on top. And you're going to have the funnest monsters ever. You're going to bake that, let it rise for another 15 minutes. Bake it at 500 degrees for about 10 minutes. And then you can end up with these cool monsters. And how cute it would be on top of a bowl of chili. And let's just see what this tastes like. Wow, this is going to be a good dinner. Alright, thank you for joining me.